Hi, I'm Robert Jones, and the intention of this little screencast is to show you how to put equations and graphs into your Excel blogs, either as a blogger or as somebody commenting on a blog, because this technique works in comments as well as in actual blog posts. So I've zoomed in on a little tiny bit of the screen here, so that hopefully you can see what's going on. And I'm already in the right post part of the blogging system, and we'll put a title in here that, if you could read it all the way across, says how to put graphs and equations in your blog. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do this by actually creating the very post which you looked at in order to find this screencast. Self-referential, which saddo that I am, I find vaguely entertaining. So anyway, how to put graphs and equations in your blog. So start with equations. Open the little square bracket, TEX, close square bracket. So that's telling the system, get ready, there's an equation coming which you need to render. So simplest thing we might do is some powers. So let's try x. We hat thing, which is above the 6. X squared minus 5y cubed. And then to tell the post that it's finished, you put another square bracket and then / TEX. Boom! End the square bracket. And then let's save and continue editing. Now I'm going to scroll down the screen to the bit where it actually gives me a preview of how this is going to look, and there we go. We've got the x squared minus 5y cubed, just the way you would hope. Excuse me. So we could do fancier things than that, and there's a link to a decent tutorial to actually use the Mimetex stuff in the post, which you can go and have a look at. But let's just try something. How about sum? The sum from r equals 1 up to n of r equals a half, so that's a fraction, isn't it? Backslash frac 1 to n times n plus 1. So that should hopefully that'll hopefully work. Let's try it. Doopy 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 doo. Yay! Okay. The LaTeX system that lies behind this is pretty comprehensive. So if you want to take the time to learn the syntax for it, you can render just about anything mathematical, vectors, matrices, integrals, you name it. But we'll leave that there just now and move on to the graphing bit. So it's the same thing. You've got a square bracket with graph this time, though, in front, and then you're going to end with the same thing, but with a / inside it. So these graphs, you can put y equals something, but you don't need to. You can just put the right hand side of the equation. So let's go for something simple like 1 over x, and then close it off, save and continue editing, and let's see if that works. Okay, let's scroll down to the preview bit. Yep. There you go. Let me shift that across a bit so it's properly in the screen. Okay, so that looked alright, didn't it? Okay, let's just show you one more thing that this can do. If you want to put more than one graph in at once, you simply separate them with semicolons, and it plots them with different colours. So we should get 2 graphs this time for the price of 1. There you go. The graph system does its best to pick the best scales for the X and Y axis. You can tell it what to put for X min and Y min. I think it goes in here somewhere, but I've never really used that. I see this as just a quick and easy thing for firing up equations, so I've not really got into that. If anyone else wants to check on the syntax and let me know, that would be great. Okay, so that's that really. You can put these equations and graphs into blog posts. You can put them into comments. So if you've read this post and want to have a shot, just send a comment and try and stick one in. Just go for it. And if I get a pile of them which are obviously just people playing around, that's all good, but I'll maybe clear some of them out every now and again so it doesn't get too overloaded. I should say, if you're somebody who has a blog, you will need to activate the Mathfilter and Mimetex plugins to get all this super funkiness happening for you. Okay, good. Hopefully you found that useful, and I may be back with another of these at some point in the not too distant future. Cheers.